Hey, best friends! It's your girl, Crystal Adama, blogger of crystaladama.com. So when you're done watching this video, I need you guys to definitely go check out my blog when I say my posts are interesting. And if you haven't subscribed to my website, you should definitely do that because we're best friends and we need to stay connected by all means. So just definitely go to my website and subscribe and read a couple of blog posts. Get your coffee, get your tea, and just enjoy what I've written. So let's get into this story. Okay, so when I say I am not joking, when I say that I fought a boy and I almost got jumped by 15 to 20 dudes, I'm not joking at all. And I'm about to tell you what happened. What happened? So this was so long ago, so I'm basically trying to recall the information. But when I was 15, yes, 15. So I'm 21 now. When I was 15 years old, and I was a freshman in high school, and it was my birthday. It was my birthday at that, and I was a softball player. I played softball from the age of 9 to 18. So softball was literally life. And so basically we had a game where we were playing our rival school, and before we literally had like 30 minutes break. So oftentimes our coaches say that they don't want us to go across the street to go and eat food because that's where like everybody hangs out, and they don't want us to be in the midst of the crowd. But your girl was hungry. It was my birthday, so I was just like, I got to eat. Like, I gotta eat, and it's my birthday. So basically after school we went across the street to go and eat, and I went with my friend. I'm gonna just call her E. I went with my friend E, and I went with another boy. I really forgot his name, but we're just gonna call him, I guess, Carl. So I went with E and Carl. So there was only one bathroom, and me and E, we were on the same softball team, so we needed to change at the restaurant, and there was only one bathroom. So I decided to go. No, I think E decided to go change first in the bathroom, and then I was gonna go change second. And mind you, while we were there, we ordered our food, and I had cupcakes. I had cupcakes because it was my birthday, and I wanted to give some for my team members because they was my ride or dies. Like, I love them or whatever, as you will see. So E goes to change, and literally in the midst of the restaurant, it's about, let's say 15, 16, 17, let's say 25 people, and 20 of them were boys. Like, the boys were deep. Like, literally after school they just decided to go to this restaurant to just chill. Like, I don't know if they didn't have any home keys or they didn't have no girlfriend, but I don't know why they were all in the restaurant just posted and just chilling. Anyways, so while my friend was changing, they kept on asking me, hey, can I get some cupcakes? Can I get some cupcakes? And I'm like, no, you can't get some cupcakes because this is for my softball team members and I don't have any extra. And then they were making noise, just doing all extra stuff. So I was like, whatever. So when E come out, I go to change with my softball uniform. And when I came back out, E was like, yeah, they kept on asking for your cupcakes. And I'm like, no, you didn't. Did you give it to them? She was like, no. It's okay, cool. So literally this is when all the drama happens. So we walk out, and while we're walking out, I'm holding my cupcakes, by the way. So literally I take, let's say, less than 5 steps out the door. At the corner of my eye, I see a dude running out of the restaurant. He comes in front of my face. He gets his hand like this, and he literally, the cupcakes fell down. Mind you, I'm 15 and he was 2 years older than me, and he was 17. So literally my cupcakes on the floor. I'm looking at him, he's laughing, and I just didn't know what to do. Like, your girl was stunned. Like, imagine it being your birthday and somebody just knocked cupcakes out of your hand, and you're 15, a freshman. What? Anyways, so literally I get back. I don't know where this courage came, but I punched him or whatever. I punched him, and then he punched me, and somehow we entered in like the corridor of the restaurant. So basically it's like, you know how you walk into a restaurant but you're not in the restaurant, you have to open up another door to be in the restaurant. So we end up in there, whatever. We're punching, he's holding me, he's punching me, I'm punching him. Like, literally we're going at it or whatever. And mind you, at the because you remember how I came with E and I came with Carl, which is a boy. So mind you, Carl and E, they were walking in front of me, and then they turned back and they saw that I was fighting, so they ran back. And at the corner of my eye, I see literally, I'm not even playing, best friends, I wish I was exaggerating, but I'm not. When I say I saw 15 to 20 boys run with force, like I guess they were like, oh my god, like my friend's getting jumped, like, you know, obviously they're going to be on their friend's side, but remind you, I'm a 15-year-old girl. Like, I was seriously so afraid, but you know, in the moment, you know, you're in the heat of the moment, you just boom 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 boom, like you don't care, you just, I had to defend myself. And man, I don't know. So basically I just saw like 15 to 20 boys just run at me. Like, I was so scared. And then Carl basically just got in front of the boys and me, and he was like, man, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Like, this is a girl. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? And that is how the fight broke up. Mind you, if Carl was not there, I really do believe that your girl would have been beat up badly, because these are 20 boys that are, let's say, 16 to 19 years old that are going to come and like jump me. You know what I'm saying? So by God's grace, Carl was there. So I thank God for his presence, because your girl would have been hurt. So in the midst of the fight, I'm allergic to sterling silver. The only thing I can wear is gold and titanium. So I had on my gold necklace, my gold earrings, because it's my birthday. When I got done with my fight, they were all gone. So I think that, you know, he stole my gold jewelry. As soon as we were done or whatever, him and his friends ran, and I'm just like, whatever. So basically, the girl E called the rest of my softball team, and they're like, Crystal got into a fight with a boy. When I say 2 seconds later, you see my whole softball team running with bats in their hand, with balls in their hand. Like, literally, it was hilarious. They like, because the restaurant is right across the street from the school, so instead in front of the restaurant I could see my school. So all you just see is just black girls just running with with their bats. It was so hilarious, but it was just nice to know that my girls would have my back, even though they were a little bit late. As well as, was they really finna hit a boy with a bat? Was y'all really finna do that? But you know how you be in the moment, so you really don't be thinking. Like, I don't know, but I'm really glad that God was with me, that the boy Carl was able to separate me and the dudes from them beating me up. And I was happy to see that my softball team, friends, loves, they had my back, and they were willing to, for me. So basically, just to end the story, the boy who I got in a fight with, we end up going to court. He ended up having to pay a $500 fine, not to me, but to the obstruction of peace or something like that. And they said that if we wanted to get money from him to us, then we need to go to another court date. But it's like, but we already scheduled this court date, so now you're telling us that we need to schedule another one so that I can get some money from what he did. Like, it wasn't just making sense, so we just let it go. But he had to pay like $500 to the city where we fought at. So yeah, and I have not seen him since then. Actually, I seen him like less than 6 months. He was like chilling in the car when I went to go to Popeyes. So when I saw him, I was like, oh. I was like, let me just go get my chicken and just have my peace, because I do not need to bring up any memories. But yeah, so best friends, I hope you enjoyed this story. I hope you found it interesting. Remember, I'm not a fighter. I love peace. I love happiness. I love joy. But that was when I was 15, and he messed with me. Like, he started it. So I just can't wait until I see you in my next video. Remember, if you have not subscribed, what are you doing, best friend? What are you doing, best friend? Subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. I really appreciate you. I really love you. And I really cannot wait to see you in my next video. Bye, best friend.